Power BI is a personal business intelligence software. It allows you to aggregate data from multiple sources, analyze it, and then create visual reports to tell a story about that analysis. The visuals can be shared in the form of a report, dashboard, PDF file, and more. When a report or dashboard is shared with you, you will receive an email message. After you click on the link to open the dashboard, you'll be prompted to log into Power BI with your KU Online ID and password. After logging in, you'll be taken to your online Power BI account where the shared dashboard or report will be displayed. A dashboard is a single page of visual aids, or tiles, that tells a story about the data analysis that was done behind the scenes. Because it is limited to one page, a well-designed dashboard will include only the most important information needed to present a high-level view of the main points and themes of the data analysis. For example, this dashboard is telling a story about total sales by state. If you hover over a certain piece of information, a window will pop up with additional details. Clicking on a tile will take you to the full report that was created using the datasets that were pulled in from other sources, such as Excel spreadsheets, SQL databases, or SharePoint lists. You will not be able to see the hard data itself, only the reports that were created from it. Click the Back button in your browser to return to the dashboard. Dashboards can contain visuals from multiple reports. It's possible that when you click on one tile in the dashboard, it will take you to one report, and then when you click on another tile, you'll see a different report. You can find more information by selecting the three dots in the upper right corner of any tile and choosing View Insights. The Power BI service itself will analyze the data in this particular visual and point out any correlations or trends. Click the link to exit focus mode to return to the dashboard. When a dashboard or report is shared with you, you may or may not have access to pass the dashboard on to someone else and/or to create reports of your own using the original datasets. If you have been given permission to both share the dashboard and create your own reports, your top menu will look like this. If you have not been given permission to perform one or both of these actions, your top menu will have fewer options. For example, the Ask a Question feature is only available if you have been granted access to the underlying datasets. This feature allows you to see details beyond what is shown in the dashboard. In this example, simply typing the word Kansas into the Q&A search bar brings up a table that shows all information related to Kansas. This includes individual sales dates and the number of specific products sold. Neither pieces of information are included in the visual aids on the dashboard. Click the Exit Q&A link to return to the dashboard. Under File, you can choose to print this page. Due to printer settings and settings within Power BI, it is difficult to get an entire dashboard to print properly. Therefore, choosing this option is not recommended. The Performance Inspector tool will list any issues Power BI may be experiencing with loading visuals, such as internet connection or speed issues. Clicking on Share will open a window that allows you to share the dashboard with someone else by entering their email address. You can then add a message if you'd like, and then choose whether they can share the dashboard out even further and/or create their own reports using the underlying datasets. Use discretion when sharing reports that contain sensitive information. Contact the original report creator or your KUIT technical support staff for guidance. Chat in Teams allows you to add a link to this dashboard in one of your Microsoft Teams. There are 2 steps you need to take before this is possible. First, you need to share the dashboard through Power BI with all individuals in your Microsoft team. Second, you need to add the Power BI tab to your team. Once you have completed these steps, you can then add the dashboard. If you have a question about the dashboard, consider using the comment option to add your question directly to the dashboard, and then the dashboard creator can respond to it. Subscribing to the dashboard allows you to receive regular updates about it. Click to Add New Subscription and then choose how frequently you want to receive updates. You can also schedule a specific time to get this information. The 3 dots indicate more options. First, you can see all of the reports and datasets that are related to this dashboard. Second, you can choose to set this dashboard as featured. If you select this option, the dashboard will automatically open every time you log into your Power BI service account. Simply disable this by choosing the Disable Feature link. When you click on a tile to go from the dashboard to the full report, one more item that is added to the top menu is Export. This allows you to export the full report to either PowerPoint or PDF, or you can choose to have the report analyzed in Excel. This last option requires installing a special tool in Excel so that it can communicate with Power BI. The Share option is more extensive in the full report as well. In addition to simply sharing the report with individuals, you can embed the report into a SharePoint site or a website, or you can generate a QR code that can be scanned with a mobile device. One more item that is in the top menu of the full report and not on the dashboard is the bookmark. When you add a bookmark, Power BI saves the report as it is in the moment. This can be helpful if your report gets refreshed with new or additional data. You can bookmark after each refresh so that you can see how the visual report changes over time. The final part of this video is a walkthrough of your Power BI service main menu on the left side. From this menu, you can go to your Power BI homepage, your own workspace, or other workspaces to which you have been added as a user. You can also find your favorite or recent projects, or any projects that have been shared with you. If you want to create your own reports, you can do so from here using a dataset that is already in the system. You can also create apps, which are collections of related dashboards, so that you can quickly find information that's centered around a specific theme. For more information about Power BI, please visit howto.ku.edu for articles and tutorials. If you plan on creating your own Power BI reports and dashboards, you can sign up for a Power BI workshop at workshops.ku.edu.